Hello everyone. Our lesson for today is constructing probability distribution. Before we start, let's have some review. What is random variable? A random variable is a variable whose values are determined by chance. Examples are tossing a coin, rolling a dice. What are the two types of random variable? The discrete random variable, which data are countable, and continuous random variable, which the data is measurable. Okay, so let's start the lesson about probability distribution. What is probability distribution? A probability distribution of a discrete random variable is a list of each possible value of x and the corresponding probabilities of the values. So take note for the word um, list of each possible value and corresponding probabilities. Okay, so example. Suppose two coins are tossed. Let y be the random variable representing the number of tails that occur. Find the probability of each of the values of the random variable y. Okay, so meron kang dalawang coins na itutos, tapos yung variable y will represent the number of tails. Okay, so we will construct a probability distribution. In constructing a probability distribution, the first thing you need to do is make a table and list down all the possible outcomes. Okay? So, sa pag-toss mo ng coin, possible yung lumabas ay dalawang tail or pwedeng tail head, pwede din head tail, or pwede din head head. Okay? So, yun yung mga possible outcomes when tossing a coin. When tossing two coins, I mean. Next is listing down the value of random variable y. So, sa first outcome, ilan yung number of tails na lumabas? We have 2. So, therefore, yung random variable y natin yung value niya is 2. Here, in the second outcome, the number of tails that appear is 1. Okay? And also in the third outcome, the number of tail that appear is also 1. At dito naman sa last outcome natin, last possible outcome, yung lumabas ay walang tail, puro head, no? So yung value ng random variable y natin ay 0. Okay? The next thing we need to do is make another table and summarize this random variable y. Okay? So we have random variable y and its possible values are 2, 1, and 0. So take note na although dalawa yung 1 dito, pagdating dito is isa na lang yung isusulat natin. Okay? Okay, so after listing down the possible values, we will now list the probability of random variable y. Okay? Okay, so yung tanong dito is, what is the probability na pag-toss mo ng coin, dalawang tail yung lalabas, no? Eto. So we have 1 out of 4. Okay, so yun yung probability natin, 1/4. Next na tanong, what is probability that one tail will occur, no? Or one tail yung lalabas. So kung titingnan natin dito sa values natin, meron tayong dalawang 1. That means we have 2 out of 4 or 1/2. So yung probability na lalabas ay 1 is 2/4 or 1/2. The probability naman na walang lalabas na tail ay we have 0, no? So, isa lang yung 0 out of 4. So, therefore, yung probability natin ay 1 out of 4. Okay? So, at dahil dyan, nakagawa na tayo ng probability distribution or probability mass function of discrete random variable y. Okay, so eto na yung probability distribution natin or probability mass function. Take note na yung probability distribution ay tinatawag din siyang probability mass function. Okay. Another example, from a box containing 4 black balls and 2 green balls, 3 balls are drawn in succession. So, meron kang box tapos nakapaloob doon ay 4 na black balls and 2 green balls. Bubunot ka ng 3 balls in succession. Let G be a random variable representing the number of green balls that occur. Find the values of random variable G. Okay. So, sabay-sabay kang bubunot, no? Or sunod-sunod. Ibig sabihin, walang replacement. Okay. So, ang mangyayari dito, ganun pa din yung gagawin natin. The first step is listing down the possible outcomes. So, gawa ka muna ng table, tapos isusulat mo yung possible outcomes, no? So, take note na meron kang 4 na black balls and 2 green balls. Tapos, 3 yung bubunutin mo. Okay? So, pag bumunot ka ng 3 bola sa isang urn, possible na mabunot mo ay 2 green tapos 1 black. Okay? Or pwede din pagbunot mo, mabunot mo ay green, black, and green. Kasi isa-isa mo naman bubunutin sila. Or pwede din black, green, green yung mabunot mo. Or pwede din green, black, black. Or black, green, black, 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 green, and pwede din na black, black, black or walang green na lalabas. So take note na yung hinahanap natin na values dito ay yung kay green, no? Okay. So si random variable G, kukunin natin yung value niya. So para makuha yung value, titingin tayo dito sa possible outcomes. So ilan nga ba yung nag-appear na green sa first outcome natin? Okay, so kung bibilangin natin, 1, 2. So meron tayong 2. Dito sa second possible outcome, meron tayong 2 green din. Okay? While sa third possible outcome, meron tayong 2 green. Sa third, fourth, and fifth, sa fourth, fifth, and sixth pala, yung green na lumabas ay 1. Okay? While sa last outcome natin, last possible outcome, walang lumabas na green. So, we have 0. Okay? Next, we need to draw another table and isa-summarize natin tong values natin. So, the random variable G, yung mga possible values niya ay 2, 1, and 0. After listing down the values ng random variable is we will get the probability, no? So we have probability or P of G. So, para makuha yung probability natin, we need to look dito sa values natin, yung hindi naka-summarize, no? Okay. So, the probability na lumabas ay 2 green is 3 out of 7. Okay? So, yung result natin is 3 out of 7. While yung probability naman na lumabas ay 1 is we have 3 or 3 out of 7. Yung probability naman na walang lumabas na green ay 1 out of 7. Okay, ito yung 0 is isa lang out of 7. So we have 1/7. Okay. So eto na ngayon yung probability of discrete random variable G. I mean, probability distribution of discrete random variable G. Okay. May tanong ba? Comment that in our comment section. Tingnan natin yung probabilities natin sa probability distribution. Ano yung napapansin natin? Okay. So tama. If you will look sa probabilities natin, ang una mong mapapansin is 3 plus 3 plus 1 is 7. 7 divided by 7 is 1. So, kapag edad natin tong lahat ng to, ang magiging sagot ay 1. Okay? At isa yun sa properties ng probability distribution. Ang sabi, probability distribution siya kapag ang sum of all the probabilities is 1. Another properties ni probability distribution is that the value is between 0 and 1. Okay, kung mapapansin natin, hindi siya lalagpas sa 0, dapat walang negative, at hindi siya lalagpas sa 1. Okay. So, yun yung properties ng probability distribution. Okay, so let's try or let's practice. Determine whether the given values can serve as the values of a probability distribution of the random variable x that can take only the values 0, 1, 2, and 3. Explain your answer. So, magbibigay ng probability values with corresponding probabilities, tapos i-determine natin kung ito ba ay pwedeng maging values ng probability distribution or not. Okay? So, let's answer number 1. So, the P of 1 equals 0.08, P of 2 is 0.12, P of 3 is 1.03. Is number 1 can serve as values of a probability distribution? Yes or no? Okay, so the answer is no. Bakit? Bakit hindi siya pwedeng maging values ng probability distribution? Okay, kung babalikan natin yung properties, dapat daw the values are between 0 and 1. So, kung mapapansin natin dito sa P of 3, yung values niya is lumagpas na sa 1. So, 1.03. And that's why hindi siya pwedeng maging values ni probability distribution. Next, P of 1, 10/33. P of 2, 1/3. P of 3 is 12/33. Pwede bang maging values siya ng probability distribution? Yes or no? Okay, so the answer is yes. Bakit? First, kung titingnan natin, lahat sila ay between 0 and 1. No? So, hindi sila lalagpas sa 0, sa 1, at hindi din bababa sa 0. Another is that kapag inad mo silang tatlo, yung result ay 1. Kaya, probability distribution siya. Number 3. So, sa number 3, kung titingnan natin, 0.42, 0.31, and 0.37. Kapag inad natin tong tatlo, ang result ay 1.10. Ibig sabihin, lumagpas na siya sa 1. And therefore, hindi na siya pwedeng maging values ni probability distribution. Okay, so yun lang. So, if you want to practice, try to answer this and comment your answer in the comment section. Thank you for watching.